What's up guys, welcome to my channel. I am Dominique Takira, and today I'll be doing a little video on how I grew my hair and how I'm currently growing my hair. I have been natural for 5 years now, I believe. 5 years, since August of 2014, so yeah. And yeah, this is my current state. I'll add a little clip in of how my hair is straightened. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's longer than that now though, because I got it straightened last December and it is currently September. So if you guys are interested in knowing what I did to grow my hair, just keep watching. So I've been natural for about 5 years now. I went natural in August of 2014. That was the last time I have ever had a perm. I was getting perms regularly, like every 3 to 4 months, since I was about, I don't know, like 6 or 7. I don't know. I really don't know. But I decided in 2014 to completely go cold turkey and not get them anymore. It was a struggle for a long time because, you know, I was so used to my hair being straight, and if it wasn't straight, it was at least blown out. And before going natural, I had never worn my hair in this curly state. So I did not know what exactly to expect. I just knew that perms were no longer something I wanted because my hair was breaking off at such a rapid pace that I was no longer happy with it, and I knew it was the perms that were the problem. So when I first went natural, I went to someone who told me they could heat train my hair. And of course, seeing that I was someone who was used to my hair being straight, that is what I thought I wanted. So I would go to her consistently every 2 weeks, and I either get braids or straighten. And when I say straighten, I mean like hot comb, blown out, all of that. And I would go to another place who would do the same, but they would blow dry my hair to no end and then straighten it, but it was damaging my hair more than it was helping it. So I ended up stopping. Now when I did completely go cold turkey on heat, it was a struggle. I'm not saying, you know, it's not going to be a struggle, but I'm just going to help you guys with a couple of tips as far as like just, I guess, getting into being natural, because I know it's not as easy as, you know, just going cold turkey. So I have a few tips that will help you kind of like figure out what to do. Now I'm going to say one thing though, your hair does change, so these tips, some of these tips worked for me when I first went natural, but they don't exactly work now, or vice versa. A lot of products work for me, will work for me now that have not worked in the past or may not work in the future. So just a little tip, I guess, number one. First tip would be to only use hair products that work for your hair. And what I mean by that is only use hair products that you can see a noticeable change in your hair with. Sometimes we use products and we expect to see a change by the end of the bottle, and it just is not happening. That's because that's not the product for you, sis, okay? Just like I know as far as oils, I cannot use coconut oil on my hair. I tried it for so long, and come to find out, it was just clogging my pores as far as my scalp is concerned, and it was not doing anything for my hair. But in turn, I started using jojoba oil, which is lighter, and my hair is low porosity, so it soaks. It doesn't just sit on my hair as much as the coconut oil. So when it comes to using hair products, only go for the products that you know work for you. If you know avocado works for you, buy things with avocado in it. If you know that jojoba works for you, buy things with jojoba oil. If you know that your hair is in need of moisture, use products that are heavy with moisturizing ingredients so that your hair gets everything it needs. Because once your hair gets what it needs, it has no problem growing. My second tip would be to figure out how much manipulation your hair can take. What I mean by that is not everyone can have the same amount of manipulation. Some people can, you know, do their hair every day. Some people need to do it once a week. Some people need to do it every 2 weeks. Or can do it, not need to, can do it every 2 weeks. So for me, I personally can only withstand really manipulating my hair once a week. So whether that means on Sunday I wash, do my full wash day routine, and then go ahead and put it in twists for the week, and then take it down about Wednesday, and then wear it until Friday, Saturday, and then wash it all over again. That is my amount of manipulation that I have learned keeps the most length retention, and it helps as far as my scalp as well, because when I manipulate my hair too much, my scalp becomes tender as well. It's the craziest thing ever, but since going natural, I've become tender-headed to a certain extent. I can deal with it. It's just my scalp is like, no, leave me alone. So yeah, so basically I'm just saying, depending on the amount of manipulation your hair can take, so that it can retain the length, and it can lessen the breakage. And this tip actually segues into the third tip that I have, which is to protective style. Protective styles and me go like this. They are my best friends. I love to protective style because one, it lessens the amount of times I have to actually do my hair, and two, it stops breakage. Like, come on. And then when my hair is in the protective styles, it holds and retains moisture more than if it was like this, more so throughout the week. So like I said before, twists, braids, even like box braids or like a wig, all of that helps to ensure that your hair stays protected, and it lessens the breakage, and it retains a little more moisture. Sometimes I do have to go in and moisturize either with an oil or just putting a cream over the twist of the braids, just to make sure that all of that moisture is staying retained, because if it's dry when you take it down, it's just not, I don't know, it seems like, I don't know if it's just me, but when I take it down and it's dry, there's more breakage than if it was moisturized, and we cannot have that. Another tip that I had to learn to love was to use less heat. I have not put heat in my, well, I did blow my hair out, but I don't put my heat in my hair often. Only time I do is if I want to try a new style and it causes for my hair to be a little straighter, thus the blowout. So yeah, so I had to learn to use less heat, and honestly, when I stopped putting as much heat in my hair began to grow. I wear my hair in its natural state so much to the point where I often feel when I do straighten it, it doesn't look like who I am. I think I'm like the big hair person or whatever, but yeah, less heat, more length. The next tip is to get trims often, okay? Get your hair trimmed. Get all that dead hair off so your curls can be just like. The more often you do trim your hair, the healthier your hair is, because all the dead hair is not just hanging on by a thread, literally a thread. And oftentimes when we find those little knots in our hair, those little random knots, it's because it's dead hair that's tangling around that one little strand that you can't get off. And you're like, how did this one little strand get this little bitty knot? It's dead hair, sis. It's dead hair. That's where the little knot come from. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because we like this. I don't get trims as often as I should. I don't. I got a trim last December, and then the next time I got a trim was just yesterday. Okay, yesterday was September 21st. Okay, so that's what, this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 9 months. You're supposed to get your hair trimmed every 3 to 4 months. Okay, I would have been further than what I needed to be if I had done that. But did I do it? No, but God saw fit to not let these ends. The last tip that I have is to figure out a hair routine. This is possibly the biggest thing I could say helped with my hair. Once I figured out a routine, my hair was just like, I think I like this. Let me give you some more. Okay. At first I was just washing my hair whenever I felt like it, and it wasn't working for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't working. So I figured out a hair routine where I wash my hair every week. Well, right now I'm washing twice a week because of a whole lot of, but yes, whether it is co-washing midweek, and shampooing once a week, co-wash once, shampoo once, or even shampoo this week, next week you co-wash, the week after you shampoo, just depending on your hair. Find out your hair routine. Some people deep condition twice a month, some people deep condition every week. That is me. I'm a once a week deep conditioner. I'm a once a week deep conditioner. I deep condition once a week. Some people deep condition once a month. You just have to figure out exactly what your hair routine is. At the beginning of my hair journey, I would do the LCO method or the LOC method, which is leave-in oil and cream, or leave-in cream oil, just depending on how you want it. Sometimes it's even oil leave-in cream, oil cream leave-in. I'm just saying, okay? Just make sure you figure out a routine that works for your hair. Hopefully these tips help you all. I was trying to make sure that these were like general tips that could help everyone, because like I said, everyone's hair is not the same, and I want to make sure that everyone's hair grows and just like prospers and just be in good health, and you know, even if they soul prosper. I know that ain't the scripture, okay. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below some tips that you have that helps your hair grow, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.